Oh, what's happening, my ungulated, long-throated noodle worms? It's SJB here, and we are about to get dirty. And spicy, and dirty, and weird, and any other adjectives that you want to add to that all at the same time. Together as a team, we're going to group up, guys. How do you feel about that? We're going to, let's get that guy going already. All right, I'm going to read this out. But here, let me give you guys the base plan here, or the game plan, the idea, the plan, the major big boy plan. Major big boy plan is that we've got 4 towers here that kind of work pretty well together. We've got something that pops all the group balloons. We've got something that can be work in a bunch of different ways. He's a support tower. He can be a popper. He can be a supporter. He can be a moneymaker. He could be almost anything you desire him to be. All right, almost anything. It's like a transformer. But we also have a sub here, which is good for 2 things. Good for cam detecting, and it's good for striking things at the end of the game. That's the way I look at it. There's some ballistic missile crap you can do with him, and some other crap you can do, but that's really not what I'm focusing on. And all that combined together should work really, really well. I loved my last video where I did a top path engineer Sentry expert combo, where all I did was build Sentry expert with some sort of cam detection and make him do all the work, because he's a really, really, really good tower. But I think we can make it a little bit better. He's tough against starting balloons, man. That's his major weakness, the starting. How do you make it work properly? It's not easy, dude. It's definitely not easy. So we're going to do this time. We're going to try to get our max income. We're still going to try to go for a boomerang here, get our delay of ricochet. Somewhat early, we're going to go for an early Gwendolyn here, which is the risky part of this strategy. You can tell we are losing some lives because we got an early Gwen instead of going straight to a boomerang. But then what I'm going to do is in the middle part of the game here, we get to decide what we want to do. If we notice our opponent has 3 towers that does not have any form of balloon income generation, we can go for a balloon trap and know that for the rest of the game, we're going to be sucking up all of his delicious money, man. Be the new from the Teletubbies over here, sucking it all up, dude. Oh, yeah, that baby in the sun, man, she's going to be freaking crying after this, all right? Freaking crying. Going to be disaster for all the Teletubbies. You know, it's basically like a hurricane just hit their little hobbit huts. There's nothing left, man. They're flooded down there. You know, maybe even some of them are getting electrocuted from the electricity and flood problem going on. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anything's possible at this point. But realistically, let's just focus on what we got going on right now, which is we got to get our boomerang going and actually get him up to the level he needs to be. So we're going to go for the red hot rings here and feel comfy. Surprisingly, this is red hot rings don't even help that much against green balloons because you go through a certain amount of balloons, and it does not help that these green balloons just jump down to a red and we got to hit them anyways, again. All right, so we're actually going full greens here, and then usually I would go full yellows. But I think I might actually just stick with greens for a little while. You know, I've almost never done this before, but I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see if it's going to work out for us. Oh, look at this damage, dude. Now that is good. Oh, yeah. I love seeing that. All right, just stay with greens. Let's see how good our green income can go. Usually I love doing yellows against players like this, but meh. But you can tell, the difference between greens and yellows is not that great. It's not nothing. It's not that great. It's really not that hard for us. But we are getting overwhelmed a little bit, so we might have to do something else about this, but I think we won't have to. There's a few balloons like barely sneak through. I think there's something in there somewhere. But not enough for me to worry about it at all. Dang, 800 by round 8. Whew. That's good, that's good. That's the power of the boomerang, though, realistically, and a good hero. Good early hero. Ooh, we got another Gwen tech shooter combo on this side. Whoa, selling the tech shooter. What we getting, man? What we getting? What we got going on, bro? All right, we're going full yellows now. We already get 800 plus. We got a lot of money saved up. Let's go full yellows for a little bit. We do have to start worrying about possible rushes, though. Zebras and things can be a little bit scary. Just a little bit. You know what? I actually see kind of an opening here. We're going to go for a pick rush. I have the money. The cocktail's about to wear off. He's only got a tack shooter, Gwendolyn. This pick rush might actually be pretty dangerous. He's got a sniper, but that's not going to be enough. Lost souls! No, don't tell me we're going to take you down with a pick rush, bro. All right, we see a boost popping out. Still pretty dangerous here. Our defense is a little on the weak side, but we got so much money it's kind of ridiculous. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a quick decamization sub. And I'm going to pop in my engineer and start getting him up. 1100 though, dude. That's good. That's really, really, really good. Like, it's not like you can't beat that, but dang, for a map like this, whew, spicy. All right, so realistically, since I know I have the superior money, I really want to just make sure I can defend in the early part of the game here. The hard part of the game, he could have a lot of money saved up. I don't know. So we're going to go Sentry Expert right away. But before I forget, I will get the larger service area and the deconstruction. Okay. So I feel pretty comfy with that. We're going to go full yellows for pretty much the rest of the game now. Let's kind of see where this is going to lead up. Now, I don't think we're unbeatable. I think if this guy does a perfect Regen Rainbow Purple Rush, this can be overwhelmed. All right, so realistically, what you want to do is at this point, you want to look at your opponent. Are they rushing you with Bloons? If they're rushing you with Bloons, they probably don't have a lot of money. Probably not going to do a $6,000 rush against you. So, got to take that into consideration and not keep $3,000 built up just in case. Same thing, he can look at me, though, as well. He can be like, oh, this guy's rushing full yellows. Obviously, he doesn't have any money to do anything here, so I don't need to worry about my defense. Very true. Touche. Touche, good sir. Touche, lost souls. All right, so it's a very even game right now. This is a good game, too. We're both playing phenomenally. I think the only thing we got going for us is, again, I believe we have more income by a pretty significant margin. In fact, so significant, I'm actually going to switch into yellows, or whites here for a little bit, and then we might go directly into pinks already. I'm gonna risk it. I don't know if I want to risk it all the way up to the biscuit, but I'm going to risk it for a little bit. Could be a little troublesome for him to defend here as well. It's another kind of tough rush to deal with. But Moab territory, we really don't have enough yet. That's the only hard part about this. And subs really aren't the best tower for it, so I think we're going to have to go for another boomerang here to kind of defend. But we'll wait. We'll wait for that. All right, full pinks. Full pinks. He's struggling, man. He does not want to rush me because he's just putting all his money in defense. He went for a supply drop sniper. All right, all right, all right. That's fun. That's fine. No mobs coming out yet. Still going for a small amount of Bloons, but not really very much for what I'm doing against him. Full pinks, bro. Full pinks. Though he does have a supply drop. Okay, I can't forget about that. That could be a decent advantage from the late game. Though I just cannot believe this money, man. Whew, that is spicy. All right, so our goal for sure is to get a Sentry champion. This is a $32,000 tower. The question is when. When and how? I want to go full pinks forever, realistically. But if he rushes me with any sort of small amounts of mobs whatsoever, I need to go for a boomerang. All right, I got to go for a bottom path boomerang. If he rushes me with a significant amount of Bloons, I think I'm going to have to go for some sort of turbocharge play. So to make myself safe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 2 boomerangs. All right, we're going to build 1 boomerang to slow the Bloons down. Get him set up over here. Don't have to go crazy, but just get him set up. Get this guy set up. Now, we can't make a mistake and accidentally buy the wrong upgrades, you know? Like, they're locked in place. It's what I want them to be. I know I've clicked the wrong things before. Here we go. He is going to rush me. All right, so we're going to buy the Moab press. We're going to stop at the pinks real quick. We're going to buy the Moab press. I might have to boost this as well. But I feel reasonably comfy right now. 1 Moab press. We're going to boost as well. But that should go down. I don't see why not. Got a little bit of cocktail action in here. Woo, a little spicy, but Engineer comes in strong there, man. Lots of pops for that puppy. Don't forget, he's got 9,000 pops already. This guy's got 10,000, and he's been around for the entirety of the game here. He's more expensive, but he's got more, I don't even want to call it versatility, but he's got more coolness. Like, I think that 1 ice blob froze that reinforced ceramic and really gave us the game there. All right, now we're at almost 3,000 already. This guy's got an okay defense, and I honestly, like, should rush this guy. I just, ooh, these camos. Dang. All right, we're going to go like this. We're going to get this for DDT-ifying the things as well. Oh, and then, we obviously have to go for a Sentry champion for round 26, but until that point, I'm going to wait it out. I'm not going to rush this guy. I think there's a lot of things that I could do, but I'm going to be lame. And unless he rushes me, I'll see you guys on 26. Okay, I lied. There's a couple things. Oh, crap. I did not mean to boost. Darn. All right, there's a couple things I can do, though. I can get a couple Bloon traps real quick. Just get, like, 2 Bloon traps. I'm going to toss these guys as close as we can to the front. We're on top of each other. In fact, let's go for a triple dose. Seems like we got the money for it. All right, I want to make sure we put this guy as well all the way near the front, and we're just going to leave our mouse over here now. We're going to see if 3 Bloon traps is enough to suck up infinite Bloons, or if he's going to stop coming income, or what. So he does have engineers, or snipers, to make extra money. So he doesn't need to go Bloon income, though he probably should. Just to be straight, he probably. Okay, round 26 is about to pop. It should be noted that he did stop sending out Bloons completely, so my, like, triple dose of these guys was kind of a waste, I guess. So we're going to get rid of 1 of them. So I can buy this guy a little bit early. He can start putting them down before DDTs come out. All right, it's a little bit of a slow process. 1 probably couldn't handle a DDT, but I think 2 can handle a single DDT. And we probably need 3 for multiple DDTs. But now that we're set up, things are going pretty good. Things Things are going pretty good, guys. Gonna keep on rushing with the pinks. I'm gonna go all the way at least up to 5,000 income. And honestly, at this point, though, he probably has a little bit more money than us to work with because those snipers are more efficient than blue income all the way through in the late game. Not significantly so, but they are more efficient generally because he gets to go defense as well as going income, where I have to build kind of it separately, you know? And he gets to spend every single dollar. All right, I'm stuck with now, no matter what, I cannot lose income, basically. I will keep on gaining money even while going full income until I start rushing this guy with crazy amounts of stuff. So the question is, what should we do with our money? There are a lot of options for us here. I think, first of all, we have to think about bads. So I think I'm going to get ready for bads. So we're going to go for 1 sub. If I can fit 2, that would be delicious. We can fit 2 subs. At the very least, we have the ability to first strike now. I like to set up my defense whenever possible. You know, I think it's just cool. It's kind of smart. And I'm going to stop bank up. We got 5,000 now. We can start building our defense up, as well as building up our rush capabilities. Question is, what are we going to rush with, man? What are we going to rush with? There's a lot of options. I think I want to go for some sort of Oh My God rush. All right, I've tried it a couple times. I think I'm going to go a bad with a couple Oh My Gods underneath. That's what I'm going to do. So I believe right now he cannot defend a regular bad. But I don't want to spend all of my money on rushing and have no defense either. So that's why I'm going to leave enough money left over for my 2 first strikes at the very least. Keep my Sentry Paragon here for any sort of DDTs they're going to try to sneak through. And we'll just kind of see where we're going to go. So here we go. We're going to go for 1 regular bad. We're going to go for a set of reinforced Oh My Gods. We're going to think about possibly doing these right here. All right, these are not to be underestimated. Reinforced 40 group ceramics. All right, this is a big chungus of a rush. Chungus of a rush. There you go. You can see the sniper is hitting a lot of the Oh My Gods, keeping them right in the way of the bad balloon, which is literally perfect. Literally perfect. Got $60,000 to work with right now. I think we're going to go a set of DDTs with a bunch of these guys in just a second here. The question is, when do we want to do it, and how do we want to do it? All right, this is what I'm going to do with my extra money for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for an extra large trap. We're going to get rid of these guys. Boom, boom. Extra large trap behind the sub so he gets decamalized before it has to go into the trap, and I can stop DDTs now. Not infinite DDTs, but a lot of them. Still got $20,000 left over, and I'm still making income. So don't forget about that. All right, it's time, guys. Reinforced DDTs. Ready? They're popping out with a bunch of... All right, it's time to go all in, baby. It's time to go all in. Boost that crap. DDTs with ceramics all over the place. He can't possibly handle it, and we take him down. Talk about a layered beef rush. Layers and layers of beef. This is the tallest lasagna you've ever seen. It's maybe the highest income I've ever gotten. 1,000 by round 9. Dang. Especially on this map, guys. I guess when you don't spend that much money on your defense, you really can go big. So I think what I want to do is I want to do something very similar to what I did in last game. I think I can go a little higher income than last game, though, as ridiculous as that is. I still have Cocktail ready to go. Battle Energy if, you know, anything hits the fan. Well, it doesn't even have to be poop, I guess. It can be anything at this point. Grasshopper setting the fan. We'll be all set. Look, it's 12 hundo. Oh, my God. All right, so let's throw down our sub. Just kind of get him set up here. We want to make sure we get him up to camp detection here. It could be like a giant purple rush death for me, you know? So we want to make sure that doesn't happen. So we're going to go for a quick engineer up. Boom, and ba-da-doom, and ba-doom. And I think because I have so much money, I'm a little afraid of a big rush. But he's still rushing with yellows. It's just, it's not going to happen, man. Okay, we're going to keep on going. Let's keep on going. As far as rushing this guy goes. Oh, I always hesitate to rush any ninja player. There are things that could probably go through, but to me, it just feels like it's not worth it. Even a moab. So basically, it's like the next time I could rush this guy's around 20. That's basically how I feel. There's probably some rushes that could sneak through, but they're so big, so hefty bag, like, I can't even take the chances on it, guys. I cannot take the chances. Here we go. Sentry Expert is up. We're going to get this guy just before we forget. And I think we're good for now. I don't have a plutonium reactor. I don't need them, though. I don't think. Not yet. Maybe later. But for now, we are definitely good. Look at this guy. He's going to send us a couple ceramics against me. Oh, you silly little puppy. You silly little puppy. Oh, what are you doing? You're throwing mosquitoes at a mosquito-proof net. All right, that's what you're doing right now. How awful. We're going big here, boys. You know what? Screw it. Let's go pinks. I'm ready for pinks, man. All right, so this guy's actually getting some defense up, too. He's not just chilling with one ninja. He's actually doing some other crap over here, so he's definitely doing a pretty solid job. For the rest of the game, I think we can go consistent, constant pinks, though, which is pretty excellent, eh? And then we can go for a possible moab press if anything else kind of crazy hits the fan here. First strike some Oh My Gods and stuff, which is actually pretty sweet. I think that's the main thing that I kind of underestimate with a lot of these towers, is they're kind of weak around round 22. One reinforced Oh My God can basically kill you. All right, if you're not like ready for it and actively doing things with battle energies and crap, but if you have this guy, 13-5, blow it up. Blow it up, boys. Buy, sell action, blow that puppy up. So I've seen some people do some really cool Oh My God rushes where they do a Oh My God and then a reinforced Oh My God second. And it can be weird because it'll like hit the reinforced Oh My God instead of the regular Oh My God. Then you have two Oh My Gods to deal with first strike stuff. Oh, here we go. He's going to rush me a little bit. All right, we're going to go for the reactor. I'm going to go for the heat tip darts. And I've got the money for it. I'm going to go for the more glaives. All right, now we easily going to defend this. I think he might be accidentally sending these out. I don't know. I can't tell for sure. But that's a lot of money he just threw at me, man. A lot of money for 0 gain. Like, not even an issue for us at all. And I didn't even stop my income. That's how crazy this is. So I guess the question is, do we want to rush this guy at all? Or do we just take this to DDT territory and take this to bad territory, late game ninja rush? Can we best a late game ninja player with this strategy? It will be difficult. I think our main weakness was probably bats. He's doing it again! What is he doing? Is he thinking that this is going to somehow give him more income or something? Because it's wrong. All right, I don't care who you are, but the ratio is just wrong, okay? Look at this ratio. I've heard it before. I have so much money that I'm going to rush with purples instead of pinks, because the purples stand out faster. But then look at the money, man. 2.7, so yeah, you get more income, but for twice the price, bro. Almost twice the price. It's not worth. All right, you're better off saving up all of your money instead. It would take so long for it to pay for itself. It's just unreal. Not worth. Not worth. Best way I can explain it. Not worth. Then unless somebody wants to prove me wrong, I would love to be proven wrong, man. I love when people prove me wrong, as long as it actually makes sense in the comments. Because some people just like to throw crap at my face and then say that they won. I'm like, but there's poop on my face, but there's also poop on your hands, bro. That doesn't make it okay. All right, so we're gonna go with this guy again. Sentry champion. While going full pinks is pretty sweet. I got to admit myself, man. I got to admit. Looks like we're going to afford this guy very easily. Round 25 is a ridiculously long map. And even if he rushes me with some sort of Oh My God stuff, I think we can get Sentry champ and just defend this Oh My God by itself. Don't even need to go any first strikes or anything like that. I really want to do something against this guy. Some sort of weird Oh My God DDT combo. But it looks like he's got most things covered. And the tentacles always scare me. They can't stack up reinforced DDTs by themselves, but if you damage them a little bit, they can. All right, Sentry champ, let's just get this guy. Before round 25, baby. Before round 25. Now, again, one of the rough things about this strategy in general is that I have no alternative forms of income. Besides, maybe, going for something like this. Balloon trap, throw it in the front. I can do it twice. If he doesn't have any alternative form of income, I can get a decent amount of money up at the front here. You know? And just kind of leave this going. I think in BTD6, for sure, the top path gives you faster traps. But in this game, I'm not entirely sure. Also, we're running into an issue where this balloon trap's never going to go away, and these guys are popping things. So, you know what? I got a way to deal with this. All right, let's do this. Get rid of him for a second. Though it is CDT territory. That could be a little sketch. There we go. All right, now we're finally getting him. No! Oh, I wanted to both go up here. Before these guys get up here. Dang. All right, anyways, it is DDT territory. We're still going strong with our 5,000 plus income. I think 6,000 is going to be pretty easily possible. So let's do that. And then I think I'm going to try to defend a little bit. I think we can go past round 30, basically. You know, I don't want to go too hard, but I think we can go at least past round 30. And then if I want to, probably 31. After that, definitely going to rush. We'll see what this guy wants to do. But I'm willing to try for a defense first. So I think extra large trap is pretty good. Sentry Paragon's pretty good. And against the bad, the only real weakness I have, first strikes. So unless he goes big chunks of bads, I think we got this, guys. Big chunks of bats could be devastating, though. I will admit it. And or ridiculous amounts of balloons could also be pretty weird. Turbocharge and permacharge probably take care of it, but I don't know, bro. All right, 6K is where we're gonna stop for sure. I probably should stop right now, but I'm so weird. I like big even numbers, guys, if at all possible. And there we go. The balloon traps are actually in the front. Yes. They're still kind of not getting sucked up because these guys are still popping things, but what are you gonna do, man? Can't be perfect. Life can't be perfect. All right, so extra large trap. If the scent balloons are going to come in here, they're going to go like this, and go like this, and go like this, and leave. So we want to make sure we're throwing our extra large trap somewhere in the general vicinity of down here. So actually, you know what? Let's just put him right here. We're going to go extra large trap, but we're going to put him right here. All right, extra large trap. And now, when they come in, they can start to get absorbed, and then as they come around, they can get absorbed a second time around. Sweet. Ooh, I have 6,000 plus. Gotta stop. This guy's got a pretty solid defense. He's got a lot of ninjas, and he's got elk. You might have a perma-brew somewhere mixed in with all that crap. I just don't know. Is he going to rush me? Not yet, not yet. Intriguing. Okay. Glaive Lord's not off the table. He did get some decent buffs lately. Not usually my style, but hey, we could pull off something redonkulous with that puppy. We're going to go perma-charge. And I have to go bottom path, I think, for DDTs. All right, I said I didn't want to go past 31, but it looks like we are going to go a little bit past 31 at the very least. And we're going to see what we're going to rush this guy with. I'm curious about these ceramics, man. 40 grouped, reinforced mega ceramics for $8,000 is not a bad deal. All right, also these, oh my gods, also not a bad deal. We showed it off in the last game where you put a bad in the front, you put some oh my gods behind it, and the Bloons actually push through. All right, the Bloons are the beefy boys. I've only got $60,000, but I could sell some things if I want to make some crap happen. I think I'm ready to rush. I won't even get rid of all my income if I do this rush, so I will have some money. Oh, here we go. He's going to rush me. All right, here we go. Reinforce bad. We got to rush him. Counter rush. We got to try to first strike this first strike this bad, though. All right, here we go. Let's go for a double dose. Let's go for a triple dose. All right. Okay, that was pretty good right there. Let's sell and rebuy all as many as I can here. I really want to get rid of this guy as quickly as I possibly can. All right, 2 more. All right, let's go for another one. First strike. And I hope I'm going to decamelize this crap. You know what? I'm going for the ceramic rush. Yeah, let's go full ceramics. Mega full ceramics, guys. All in. All in mega ceramics. Uh-oh. This is getting pretty laggy here, boys. This is getting pretty laggy here. Did he defend him? I think he defended them. These oh my gods might sneak through his defense before this bad sneaks through mine, though. As long as it doesn't pop into DDTs at this point. Oh, no, they're too slow. Good game. No! And he rushed me 2 seconds earlier, and I just couldn't handle it. And those group ceramics, while good, are clearly not all-powerful. Ice towers can best them. And we've learned our lesson. Those new balloons, not all-powerful, guys. Oh, it's a little upsetting, but still a good game. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to press the like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe. And, of course, have a super-duper delicious day.